autopilot is going back on. No, it's on the wrong side of the road. That was quite scary actually, that just picked up. It's been 3 months, maybe a little over 3 months that I've had my Tesla, and I've never ever tested out the autopilot option. Autopilot is an option that came as standard with my car, but I've never ever used it. So I thought, you know what, let's test this out. Okay, so let's talk autopilot. So autopilot is an advanced safety and convenient feature which was designed to assist with parts of driving. So you've got different versions of it. You've got the version that allows for full self-drive option, the enhanced autopilot, or just the standard autopilot, which is basic and comes standard with the car. Okay, so let's test out autopilot, going over these humps, yeah? So click it on. Okay, it's doing, I'm on the wrong side of the road. What's going on here? Let's click that back off because that ain't safe. Let's try that again. We're gonna turn this corner here. And we're gonna give it another try once it kicks in. Here we go again. All right. Ooh, that's a bit ropey. See, I don't like the way it's pulling me over to the curb, and I'm not trying to curb my wheels. So let's wait till we get to a bigger space and we'll try that one more time. But it's definitely not slowing down over humps. That's a fact. And it's struggling to pick up the road markings. Let's go to the next location. So autopilot on. Let's see if it recognizes the car. Yeah, it recognized the car. It's stopped. Is it? It's not letting that guy through. No, it's drifting again. Why is it drifting? Oh no. Let's try that one more time. It drifts when you drive. It makes me feel a bit like anxious, like something's gonna go wrong, because I don't understand why it wants to drive so close to other cars. That's what gets me. Let's give it a test. Here we go. We're coming up to a zebra crossing, a pelican crossing, a crossing, whatever it is. I did pass my driving test. We're gonna go into auto. No, it's trying to drive into another Tesla. No, it's not. Yeah, it's just doing its own thing. See, it didn't pick that up. I think we should do that one more time. No, it's not having it. It's not having it, but there's a zebra crossing here and it's just shot straight across. It didn't even think about slowing down. Was that 13 miles an hour? But now it's slowing down for the car in front. Nope, it's not even gonna turn. I tried to make it turn and it didn't do it. It wasn't quite confident on that one. Let's go around this roundabout and see what it does with the roundabout. Alright, look, there's a Tesla in front trying it. Look at that. Clearly I'm not the only one with the same idea. Oh, that's the 2021 edition. Look at that, all black. Okay, let's see what it does. No, it didn't. It's not having it. Again, it just drove straight past where I wanted to go. And now I'm having to go around the long way. Let's go around and try that again. But the screen doesn't even pick up roundabouts. Just in front here, we have a roundabout painted on the floor, but on the screen, it doesn't show. That is very weird and dangerous if I was to rely on the screen. Okay, let's go around it and see if it shows up as we start to move. Is anybody ever gonna let me out? Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Still nothing, still not showing up. No signs of it. I've literally just driven over it because the car's too long, but there's no signs of it. No, nothing at all. Right, let's get some autopilot down this road here. Oh, it didn't even slow down over the humps. It just went over the hump, just raw and rugged. Here we go, slowing down. It's detected someone. No, look, we're right across in, and it's just gone through. It didn't even slow down. 14 miles an hour. Here we go, another hump. Hump doesn't show up on the monitor either. Oh my God, that was a horrible, horrible ride. Another hump. Still no sign of it on the monitor. See, at 14 miles an hour, it's not that bad. At 27 miles an hour, my heart's in my mouth. Here we go. We're still going over humps, and it's not slowing down in the slightest. It's not even angling itself to go over the hump. Look at that, it just slightly sped up a bit, and then her door's wide open. It didn't detect the door being open in the road, which is definitely not the greatest. So how would self-drive recognize that is my question. Would it pick that up or would it not? Because that could have been a potential banana skin. The lines around here are not actually that bad, to be fair. It's a bit clearer than where it was before. Alright, have we got autopilot? We have autopilot. There we go. Woo! This is... Whoa, 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 whoa. That was quite scary, actually. That just picked up really quickly. And also to that, you didn't see it, but there was a massive pothole and it didn't attempt to avoid the pothole. So autopilot would have owed me a new tyre if my tyre popped. Touch wood, that does not happen. Okay, so we're just passing a really big roundabout here, and I've got it in autopilot. I'm wondering if it's going to read the road markings. No, it's not. It's drifting. It's drifting. And there's another pothole that it doesn't avoid. Right, let's go back round and try that one again. See, I don't know how people sleep and do autopilot, because my heart is my mouth and I'm wide awake and I've got both hands on the steering wheel. Here we go. We're about to do the ultimate test of autopilot. We're about to go through these bollards just ahead here. My heart is racing. But if you just have a quick look at the bollards just over there, those bollards there. Now usually I would just fly straight through that, no problem. But today we're gonna try and let autopilot do it, and the Tesla to drive me through. Nerves are getting the better. My armpits are like literally starting to sweat. Like, that's how nervous I am. All right, here we go. Green light. Nope, autopilot's not having it. It said no. It's not actually having it. So it actually failed the test. Do you know what, yeah? I'm actually quite happy it did, because I've been nervous the whole drive here. But it's quite disappointing. You would have thought that autopilot was ready to brave the gap. That sounds like something from The Cube or something like that, doesn't it? What did you think? For me personally, I don't know if autopilot's for me, or self-drivers for me, or enhanced autopilot's for me. Reason I say that is this. My heart was in my mouth the whole time, and I just don't know how I feel about the car taking control. As you can see there from the video, I was kind of all over the place. Like, I kind of panicked a bit, especially when I went through the whip divider. But it didn't crash, and that's a positive, I suppose. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think full self-drive is a good idea? Do you think autopilot is worth having? I mean, it comes as standard. Would you use it? I appreciate you making it this far into the video. I'm assuming you've enjoyed it. So if you've enjoyed it, just take 1 second out of your day and just hit that like button. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.